So don't get messed up with that stuff. Don't get all twisted with that stuff. Look at this. Now, so you must say, I must get my own revelation about who he is. You got to get it for yourself.
For yourself.
For
yourself.
We had a
for yourself.
More of African tradition of oral teaching. Meaning we listen to what people tell us. And we don't necessarily read for ourselves. That's how we would train. Actually, this is how we are even as a people, period. Most melanated people are call and respond. We talk by call and response. That's why if you really listen to our songs, especially Negro Spiritual, it's all about people say something and the people would repeat it back. That's how we talk.
That says nothing of his wrestling and his grappling as well. He's a true five-tool player and really has every skill in the book that you would want in modern-day mixed martial arts.
Because Christ said that because the way of destruction is broad, but the way to everlasting life is narrow. Meaning, narrow means you got to go one at a time. Therefore, you have to have your own revelation. You can't ride on mama's revelation, grandmama's revelation, brother's revelation, or even the pastor's revelation. All they can do is tell you about what they found. I can only tell you about the treasure I found. But you got to find the treasure for yourself. The only reason I'm telling you is so when you find it, you will have a reference that that's it. But if you ain't got it, I can describe it all I want to. But if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. That's what our problem is. We keep trying to make people get something they ain't got. When you get it, I ain't got to tell you to come to church. I ain't got to tell you to love God. I ain't got to tell you to stop fornicating. I ain't got to tell you to get married. When you get it, you got it. Nobody got to tell you when you got it. But when you ain't got it, I'll always be describing the treasure, trying to convince you the treasure's good. The Bible said, you taste and see that the Lord is good for yourself. And until you do that, you'll always be looking for somebody. Who is God? What is my purpose? Who am I?
What a highlight reel the Mexican phenom YEAGod has put together in a few short
I got old school face.
That flying head kick.
When they didn't even know what they had, they said, I got him. They couldn't describe it, but I got it. You try to have that, say, I feel it in my heart. I don't know what to tell you, but I got it.
Looking to entertain the masses once again tonight. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there.
In this last hour, you gotta have him.
Doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for strikes to land.
Verse 13, he says, when Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? Now, by Christ being a master teacher and knowing things from his Father, he understood what they thought. He asked of them, because it's important for the ones that follow him to know what they follow. This is the reason why many of you all can't stay with him now. Because you know them by what somebody says. Somebody told you just get Jesus and everything will be all right, and that's why you disappointed.
What a strike from off of his back.
They didn't tell you about discipleship. They didn't tell you about stuff you're going to go through. They didn't tell you when you served Christ, you signed up to suffer a little bit. All those that live righteous shall suffer persecution. Now, see, you didn't know them scriptures for yourself. So you thought of the benefit package only. Meaning, what are you going to do for me? As you were getting to walk with him, and all of a sudden you were getting to get persecuted for the word's sake, but you didn't even know that was in the Bible. You didn't even know why you started going through and having problems.
Inside leg kick lands there.
Then you soon, the Bible says they get offended and fall away. Why? Because they knew Christ through others.
He does a great job getting out of
You rode on your mama's Christ. You went to church.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot
you rode on your mama's Christ, grandmama's Christ. And then really a lot of the way they displayed Christ as wrong anyway.
distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several
You have
years
a
on this
traditional
UFC
Christ.
roster.
What's up, brother?
A Christ that likes form. A form of godliness Christ. Matter of fact,
45 seconds
we
remain in the
into this
round.
new age Christ.
Well, champ, I don't see
A
that
Christ that
well,
only
but it's
wants
hard
to
miss
help.
the redness underneath
A
that.
Christ that's
elbow.
okay
A
to
lot of
succeed.
bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may
A
not be
sugar daddy
dividends right
Christ.
now, but the
A
more
I
you
dream
go
of dreaming
there,
Christ.
the more damage you do, eventually it will
A
show
lot of
itself.
it
Right now, it's
Christ.
starting to show.
A Christ is my own understanding. God as I know him.
5 minutes in the
A
books.
Christ with no absolutes. A
Well, we
relative
now
Christ.
take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC.
This is the Christ that we have. And so, because, and we got all of those philosophies before we even knew him anyway.
All right, next
And
round
that's
is now
why it's
underway.
hard for you to understand him, because you got other people's understanding of Christ.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them.
That's the reason why people fall away when preachers fall. How can I fall away because this Negro fan? He ain't my Christ.
Topuria gets tagged with that
I
jab.
thank
Pretty
him
good weapon for him tonight.
for helping me,
Oh, nice.
for teaching me. But if he falls, I'm going on with Christ.
Nice jab.
Because I know him for myself. And if you as a parent can do anything, teach them Christ for themselves. Because when they get in the foxhole, I can't be there and talk Christ to them. They got to know him for themselves. Get your own revelation. In this generation, we don't let our kids go through nothing. That's why they don't know Christ. You know why they don't know him? Because they don't need him. You don't know Christ because you don't need him. But that's coming a time where you're going to need him. I said you're going to need him.
I need him always.
Y'all know? They said, he said to the disciples, who do men say that I am? And they say, and they say. Yeah, the disciples said in him, and they said, some say. This is where most people's belief is. Some say.
Keep that mind stay on the king.
Some foundation of your belief.
On the king.
Well, my belief say, well, my mother said. Some say.
Keep that mind stay on the king always.
Anybody that studies
Keep that mind
but
stay
don't know Christ cannot introduce you to Christ. They'll introduce you to studies, but they don't know him.
Keep that mind
Just like you looking in the
stay.
math book, looking at the problems, but not the equation. I don't know the answer, but I can tell you what the fraction is. But I don't know what the answer is. This is what we have. They study the book,
Stay.
but they don't have the answer.
Stay on him.
Talk back to me. And he said, some say thou art John the Baptist. And some say thou art Elias. And others say Jeremiah and one of the prophets. What are they saying about him now? You live in a world where the Muslims say Islam said he's a prophet. He was a good prophet. The New Age says the New Age says that he was the one that found the way. That's why they call it Christ consciousness. Meaning he was the first one that found the way to universalism. The Bible says he is the way. No man can come unto the Father except by me. But we have another Christ that Paul was talking about that we have in this day and age that says he just found the way. No, he's not the path. He is it. Y'all there? But if you don't know Christ, then you'll be thinking he's found the way. So he's the New Age Christ. His name is Mithra, if you want to know. The Muslims Christ, the good prophet they talking about, the one Farrakhan we talking about, it's the Muhammadi. these are not the Son of God. They are just teachers. But then that's the same thing as guru. He says, listen, he said unto them, that Christ is saying, now I know what they say, but who do you say I am? See, some of the Hebrew Israelites don't even believe in it. So if you don't know Christ, they read the Bible, but don't believe in the Messiah. Some of them believe in him, but they don't think he's the Son of God. Some of them believe in him, but don't think he was virgin born. This is why Paul was very careful to tell you that if anybody come preaching anything other than what the apostles preach, let him be first. That's why Christ was very careful to tell his disciples who he was. Now listen, I gotta go. Look, he said, God, then listen, he said, but who do you say I am? And Simon said, answered and said, thou art the Christ, the Messiah. Say Christ, Christos. They have a problem with that. What is the problem with letters? There's a definition. It means anointed one. The one that's anointed, meaning the one that was smeared. The one where the oil was smeared upon. Why do we gotta be technical? Because Satan is in a technicality. That's what he did with you. God didn't say that if you eat this creature, you ain't gonna. See, it's technical. Now, technically, he was right. They didn't surely die right there. But they died spiritually, so Satan will always look for a check. And get you over here arguing about a check instead of understanding the intention. The intention was, what he should have said, well, whether we die or not, the Most High said, don't touch it, don't eat it. So I don't know what will happen, and I ain't gonna even meditate on what will happen, because if I meditate on it, I'm gonna want it. So you know what? I just ain't gonna mess with that and bye.
What a beautiful life.
Oh, beautiful combination. She is mixing her strikes.
Satan is robbing me of y'all faith on the technicality. Well, God was really good.
And she's tremendous. I mean, she told us that her activity would present problems for her opponent, and that it seems exactly what's happening.
Well, God, if it was wrong, then why would God create me this way? Okay.
Oh, clipped her with the jab.
Yeah, the reason why you think that way is because your philosophy, you got your philosophy from somebody else. But if you would have gotten the word, you would have seen that he made them male and female. It don't matter what nobody says. I can read that for myself. But if I don't have that reference, then I'm going to lean towards what they say. You gotta know for yourself. See, I don't want you to tell me whether having sex out of wedlock is wrong. I'm glad you said it. But you know, whether you say it or not, I need to know if it's wrong.
Oh, nice right in.
Because I'm not gonna stand before the Most High with what you say. I'm gonna stand there with what he said. So I need to know him for myself. Because if I don't pay the price, then don't let me be tricked into it. Are y'all there? And look at this. I gotta go look. Now I'm trying to get somewhere. And Simon had said, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee.
Right on the button.
They said, why we come to church? Why we here to teach? Why we here to teach? The teacher's only telling you about the church.
Well, hard to see exactly where
but he cannot reveal to you who you are. comes by relationship. I'm a blessed, you know this lesson. My house, my son, my sons, well, that's not good. Let's say, that's not a good because they know me. They could tell you about me because they know me. But there are people watching me on the internet all chat, and they know Pastor Steve. And they look at the internet and they think because they see me, I'm familiar. They know my church and my name and my wife's name and even my children's name, that they know me. So they'll go out, you know how people do online, and talk about you like they know you. But they don't know you. They know of you, but they don't know you.
Let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC.
So if you ask them about me, they only can talk about surface, superficial things, but they can never go in depth because they don't know nothing enough about me. But if you go and talk to my wife, he got a relationship with me. He said, oh, you like this way he is, this way out, this way really is. Because she has intimate knowledge of me. So most of our problem is we have a second-hand knowledge of Christ. Christ based upon church, based upon mama, daddy, based upon grandmama, that we don't know it for ourselves. And see, if you don't know it for yourself, you are in danger of mixing something. You're mixing something else. Yo, are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you. If you go to AA, if you go to 12-step coaching, they couldn't be personal with who he is. So they had to say,
see, extend the carrier network to the south. That's our loss. That's total Satan.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
He is still in danger. Still in defense extension.
Way to stay tall in a tough situation and defend that arm.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues
to say higher power.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
Because my God has a name.
Now she knows that she can land.
So you might get off the drugs,
well, the ground
but you won't know.
There once again, strong work here by Nunes.
A lot of things can help you, but only one thing can save you.
All right, she's got her in a
Jesus saved.
I would think a lot of options at her disposal.
You can teach me, but he saved.
She's got all the options. All she needs to do is
Talk
be
to me.
patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches.
And he said, thou Christ son of the living God. And he said, blessed art thou through the Simon, Simon Barton, for flesh and blood had not revealed it unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. And that's why the Bible says, you can't even come to God unless the Spirit draws you. Because the Spirit of God, the way you got saved, was the Spirit of God begin to pull you and reveal to you who he was to make you come to him and ask for the gift. But the Spirit had to reveal it. Because if the Spirit don't reveal it, this is what we're doing. This is what I said about in the 90s. All of this, we got to go research about. We just got to go in the world. We just got to go to the world. I'm talking about going to the world. Yes, they went to the world, and their world is.
Not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round.
I'm a prove this. If we really had to go to him, then Jesus would have never gave the parable of the man that found the treasure. He went looking. He found the treasure. The treasure was hiding. See, most of our problem is we think of church as having to, we have to make Christ palatable.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
For those that are not being drawn by him. That's why people get mad at me, because they think I'm going to try to win them. I'm not trying to win you. That's why I'm not running out there trying to get you. Because I understand that when the spirit starts dealing with you, you could be in Afghanistan in a hole with no church at all. When the spirit starts drawing you, you will find the light. You will find the church. You will find somebody that knows. But when the spirit ain't drawing you, I'm going to have to keep explaining. See, don't be trying to be yoked with people who got to keep explaining God to you. You got to explain it to them, but they don't want him. If they wanted him, if the spirit was up, see, they ain't been through enough yet. They need to go through some breaking and some heartache and then away him. But right now, they mom and dad take care of them. They got everything they need. They ain't got no spirit. That's why they need him. And all you gonna do is keep explaining why they need it. But you went and called the spirit drew you. Now how did he draw you? He drew you out of what? Mess. It was your mess that made you listen. If you wasn't going through no mess, you wouldn't listen. The spirit waited for you to get enough mess. And then you heard his voice.
To get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it.
So you keep trying to convince. I ain't never debated nobody. Never argue.
She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this.
I like arguing with you. Argue about all these questions you got. You know why you got questions? Because the spirit ain't drawing you.
Right, so Nunez's pass attempt denied.
So I thought he wanted everybody. He do want everybody. But we have visitation time. Seasons when he's calling us. There are seasons. That's why I say, don't miss the day of your visitation. There are times when he's calling you. Because the Most High understands that.
Thinking about a hair transplant? Try Hims instead. It contains both finasteride and minoxidil. Clinically proven ingredients to regrow your hair in 3 to 6 months. Finasteride blocks DHT, a hormone that causes hair loss, and minoxidil stimulates hair regrowth. I feel so much more confident. For the first time in years, I actually have a full head of hair. It's such a relief to know that there's something I can actually do about my hair loss. Thousands of excellent reviews. 100% online, free shipping, and no insurance required. Click below to get started.
That everybody comes to me differently. People's levels of toleration of mess is different. That's why y'all be looking, you have family members. They gonna come out of there. Lord, how low are they gonna go? They toleration for mess is deep. It's bigger than yours. When you step out the first switch, I gotta go to church. I gotta get saved. See, you didn't need. See, you had low toleration for mess. Your tolerance was low. That's the reason why I don't interfere with God's process of getting them to the end of themselves. I'm not interfering. You run up on me, want some tax money, I ain't going to enable you. I'm going to let you know, man, you ain't smoked enough. You ain't smoked enough dope to want this. You ain't done. Don't smoke some more. You ain't done. You're tired, but you ain't done.
He's an outstanding grappler.
But see, when I help you, I'm going to help you, and you're going to feel better, and then you're going to go back to what you did. But you ain't ready to talk to me until you are just destroyed. When you just at the point where you just messed up, that's when you ready to talk to me. Now I'm going to tell you about discretion. But see, all that time, y'all run out feet, catch that on the Lord, let me go much of it, the lady still just walking on, ignoring you, talking bad about you, but they ain't ready. They ain't ready. She ain't got her heart broken up. She need 2 more dogs. She need 2 more dogs. After the second dog, oh, she be ready. She be ready. She be ready. Yeah, 2 more dogs. 2 more dogs. He ain't right. He ain't ready. He need AIDS. He need AIDS for this. He ain't ready. His toleration for mess. Too high. Did y'all hear what I said? For the revelation of Christ, listen, I'm going to say it before. It's wrong to Christ. The Bible, are y'all ready? The Bible says he draws us through loving kindness. Loving kindness. Tender mercy. Right? But if I'm going to accept his kindness, then I have to be in a place that ain't kind.
That strike blocked by Piotr Jan.
That's how you do. You're going through unkindness, and you can get some loving and some tender mercy. But in order for him to draw you, that was the place you was in. That's the place. And see, don't. Our problem is we think about those that need God based upon their level of degradation but that's what we miss, folks. Because the majority of people that are truly wicked are not the ones that smoke crack or do heroin out there on the street. The majority of those that are really wicked are those that think they don't need it.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
A wicked person is a person that don't think they need them. See, if you don't think you need them, then you die. But a person that might be physically in some mess, they'll acknowledge him faster than somebody, they're just bad. It's called the sin of the flesh. But the sins that send people to hell is the sins of the heart. The sins of the heart are deeper and stronger than sins of the flesh. Because he can clean up the flesh, but the heart has to be opened up. And the majority of people that don't come to Christ, they think they too good. Are y'all there? Like the publicans and the sinner. They went up to pray. And the sinner went up to pray and just fell down and said, forgive me for I'm a sinful man.
Daniel, take us through it if you would.
But the publican said,
who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks.
I'm glad I'm not like other men. But let me show you. Y'all want to see wickedness? Y'all want to see wickedness? You remember Bill Clinton did what he did in the White House? And y'all not remember that. And then he lied. He finally got called.
The tedious auditory process of getting essential documents shot to you whenever it works. Endless paper forms, confusing websites, office visits, the list went on and on. That's why I created God Plus. With God Plus, a single secure online application applies all your information instantly to all your documents. Renew, apply your passport, get your KCP check, get your birth certificate, change your address, file your taxes, all in one place. With over 500,000 application files, it's no wonder people love God Plus. This is God Plus.
I got called, and he just got fine and trying to get you to get right? So we saw he was wicked. What he did? He did what he did. But you know why we like him? So we related to that. No, we didn't relate to it. We related to humanity, to frailness, to failure, to weakness. That's why people like him. Because we related to weakness. Because every man in the back of his mind knows, boy, I've been weak before. So we can understand that, and that could be redeemed. But remember when the reporter asked Donald Trump, does he ask for forgiveness? And he said, why? I don't do nothing wrong. That's a wicked man. A man that don't think they need forgiveness is more wicked than a man who's wicked in his flesh. The sins of the heart. I'll go further. Y'all ready for me? Oh, Lord, I gotta go further. The Bible says that the prodigal son, that time ended up in the fifth pen, and he had a revelation. I'm going back to my father's house. And when he came back, now the prodigal son had sins of the flesh. He was forgotten. He wanted what he had. He wanted what he wanted. So when he came back home empty, the Bible says the older brother was eyeing till he saw the son come back. And the father rejoiced over the one that had fallen in the flesh. But he rebuked the older brother, but the older brother got offended because the one that fell in the flesh had been restored or redeemed, and the calf was killed for him, and the ring was put on his finger. And the older brother had heard to, and the father had told him and said, "What you mad about? All I was saying was yours." See, it wasn't for seeing her, but the older brother was right up in the father's presence with a wicked heart that didn't even want to see his brother restored. So it's not the sins you can see that are worse. It's the people that got sin in the heart.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
The self-righteousness that think you better because you've been saved.
Nicely done there.
Or you grew up, you didn't grow up in the field. And you think you're better.
A lot of top pressure.
No, you just had grace.
Elbow from the top.
If the Most High would move,
oh, he needs the
his hands of protection around you.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Say, man.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to
get
on
the
side, drop his chest to the mat.
That's why I thank God for realness. I'm glad I'm the way I am.
He might get a finish here.
Yeah, hey, you ain't gonna change me. I'm glad the way I am. You got to worry about telling on me. I tell on myself. I ain't never lied to my kids. You know, people used to think that me and my wife didn't talk to our kids about where we came from. I mean, I got to be stupid. You tell them everything. I want them to know. I want them to know because I want them to know how blessed they are. That the life they got ain't normal.
Great defense by the
not where we come from. I ain't having nothing. It's important for them to know the goodness of God, the grace of God.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
About that. Let me go. Look, and he says,
nice sub attempt.
He says, now, blessed brother, have you my Father which is in heaven, and I say unto thee, thou art Peter, upon this rock and rock I will build my church. Upon this revelation, you got Peter, that I am who I am. Come on, say I am who I am. That's the revelation you must get. It's a personal understanding. It's an understanding that nobody can give me. I can talk to you about it, but I can't give you the understanding. That's the reason why salvation is personal. You must invite him. You must invite him into your heart. You must make him your Lord and Master. You can't ride on the residue of good people. You can't ride on the residue of somebody else's Holy Ghost.
Have you heard about Wonder? It's not just another food app, it's an innovative dining experience that's completely changing how we do dinner. With Wonder, you can browse a huge selection of restaurants, including local favorites and exclusive options you won't find anywhere else. I recently tried Wonder in Westfield, New Jersey, and it's been a game changer for my family. Everyone gets exactly what they're craving: burgers, pasta, tacos, you name it, all in one order. The meals arrive perfectly cooked and ready to enjoy, making dinner stress-free. So definitely check it out.
Submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses you got to know. Wow. The only reason you're doing as good as you are because of your mama's God. You don't know. How dare you?
Oh, he got
you little. Yo, these young cats get a little arrogant. Get a little arrogant like they made themselves.
You know, he's got a lot of different
you ride on brothers too. All kind of people been praying for you. You better be glad. You need to start praying back.
He's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques.
Going to school, get education, and look down on you like they know something. You can't even cook stuff and right. You burn Popeyes and everything. Yes, you know something. You don't even know what going through the table. Yes, you know something. Old folks didn't have to have no education. Great with common sense.
It's crazy when they ain't got no other.
They gotta read and count.
Just to get to where you
read and count.
Fuck them. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray because I feel like I'm falling.
Now we so educated, we so smart.
No, I can't hear, but still trying to
say, man. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. These young cats are so smart. Got their chest, got their head, walk with their head like they got some reason to be proud. You ain't never did nothing. You ain't never fought for nothing. You ain't got no struggle. You know why old folks talk about the snow they walk in all the time? The snow was up to my chest. You know why they talk about that? Because they know you have no idea of what they were doing. You have no idea to walk in the snow with grocery bags, coming home to feed you while you up there watching cartoons.
All right, here we go with round.
That's why you grown niggas move these girls to get PlayStation.
She's got some of the best kicks in the game.
Sitting there playing all day. And you have no idea of what it is to truly sacrifice. That's why I can't listen to your witness. Your witness ain't good enough. You gotta get some longevity. That's why I show me your knots and your scars. You don't know, you ain't been betrayed enough. You ain't had your heart broken enough to tell me what I need to do. You all knew. Listen,
right back in the clinch. Look for the back
rap on your neck, still got this tag, you knew. I don't listen to a young guy. I don't listen to you. I don't listen to you. I'll just get out my feet and got me. You don't know enough. Your hands are new, no policies. No, you know, you get on the job and you run before him. He try to tell you how to do it. You just got it.
So now she's relying on her secondary skill wrestling.
It's something about having experience. You let me disrespect your experience. I mean, let me disrespect your. Why you the mama coming down on her level? 15. She don't know nothing. She just now start smelling right. She just came through the stinky phase.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job.
You know the stinky phase, the one ponytail right here. That's that phase. You know that small purse phase. She just came through that. She got small purse. She ain't got no business. When you get to a big purse, girl, before you talk to me. Your purse is small, you ain't got nothing in it. You ain't got no business. You ain't got no bill. You don't even need a watch. You got no dollar. Get you a big purse.
She needs to be passing. Right away passing.
Up in this little purse phase, try to tell me something.
Good work from the top here by Nunez. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
I got experience. And all my experiences ain't good, which means I can tell you something about both sides. How many of y'all today sitting there thinking you thought your mama was hating on you when she told you to leave the boy alone? 3 kids and 5 years later, you think, oh, Lord, I wish I would listen. You know why your mama tell you? Because she did it. That little boy was just like the little boy she fell in love with. Being fast. Y'all know that word fast.
Nice arm triangle setup.
You just being fast. Your mama was fast. Yeah, she was fast. She didn't tell you the whole story, but she was fast. Yeah, she was fast. She was fast. The dude that know her, the dude that know his mama. Them are the ones your mama see that the golden. She wouldn't know. That's the one when you with your mama and she see that dude, she never say that dude's name. Hey, how you doing? Hey. And see, that's the dude because, see, if you really smart as a child, you looking, that's the dude that be like, hey, you see that? He got a reference with your mama. So your mama got experience. Listen. Y'all let these kids disrespect. I can't believe you. Y'all let these, this whole philosophy, this psychology, they'll tell y'all kids know that they don't know nothing. Nothing.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
They don't know nothing. I mean, when I say nothing, y'all don't understand how less than nothing it is. They don't know nothing. I mean nothing.
All right, so another takedown attempt by her there, and she doesn't get it. And oh, the judo toss made it look easy. Oh, she landed a combination of knees there. It forces her opponent to retreat. Devastating knees on the feet.
Devastating knees. Hurt her opponent multiple times with those knees, and to throw them back to back is truly crazy.
No, that's why I don't listen. Experience.
Right side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength.
It's a wonderful thing.
Well, she's got great upper body
and your job as the older generation is to teach them how much they don't know nothing.
She needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes
because all the wisdom they have is based upon this overly sex. They only know about sexual stuff. They barely know that. And they know about the wrong sex.
Don't give me that. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Nice.
Well, she does not seem to fear anything.
See, we serve the Christ to hold.
Some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really
good Christ that don't want you to make the mistake. I thank God for restoration, but He don't want you to make it. Don't make the mistake. I thank God that He's a redeemer. But I don't want Him to have to redeem my time because I wasted it.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking.
The problem is you brought up in the world of people who have failed. And because they have failed, they make failure normal. And that's why they talk you out of your beginning. And you say something wrong with you for being a virgin. Are you crazy? They wish they could get that innocence back. Ain't nothing worse. That's the only thing you can't pay. What? You can't give no money for that. But because they had failed, and they sitting over bitter with some kids, they want you to feel like you need to go out. They can try to hook you up with this. Don't be no fool. How can she hook you up with somebody when this is what she got?
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job.
How can a man that's been in prison tell me how not to go? I don't listen to cats that's been in prison. No. When I was out there doing wrong, I didn't go around you. You can talk whatever talk you want to. You gonna talk me into jail because that's all you know. Let me go over here. This guy been doing wrong his whole life. Never got locked up. Let me talk to you.
Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes.
You rough your snitching, but you ain't never been locked up.
Bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something
up. Been listening to convict wisdom.
You know, she keeps digging to the body.
You young girls couldn't listen to baby mama.
Watch for something to go up top. I think
they ain't got no wisdom. I said it. Don't listen to baby mama. Or you do that. Why? How can she take you beyond what you got? All she knows is to be a baby mama. She ain't got no other wisdom.
Right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures can
get around experience. That's what I'm talking about today. Experience is the best piece.
You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top.
I'm going to talk to somebody. That's the reason why me and my wife say all the time. Don't be talking to people out there married and just got married, ain't got no marriage. What they going to tell you?
Action at the close of the round.
They ain't been through nothing enough to know. That's the reason, man. You come through level. First year is one level. That's one level, the first year. You make it through the first year. 5 years, that's 11 5 years. You go to a 5-year level. 10-year level. 15-year level. 20-year level. You still learning. How somebody can 5 years is not going to tell you about the 20-year level? They don't know. They ain't got enough love. They don't even love they made enough to give them a kidney. They ain't been with them long enough.
Man, she's making these
they still think that maybe I might leave you. I don't give you no kidney.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking at the try to get to the next position.
I'm telling you, you want to test love, need an organ.
Big strike to the body. Nicely
you see love, you need an organ. You see love.
She's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top.
They done made it too well. You can anybody can donate a kidney now. They ain't got no excuses. They ain't got that. They hope you skip over them. They don't know. They ain't left. Because they ain't think they're going to be with you long enough. 20 years left. Longevity.
Nice shots landing.
All right, well, why do we have to warn? Hey, look, I ain't got where I have to go. Come on, say no for yourself. Come on, son. Y'all come back. Say no for yourself. That's what I mean. Know him for yourself. The only reason why I'm still in this thing is because I learned him for myself. I never took what people said about God. I go look it up myself. I know how to study. Know him for yourself. Quit riding on people's coattails. Know God for yourself. Because you're responsible to teach Christ to your children. But how you gonna teach what you don't know? You cats ought to be having Bible studies at home. Husband and wife sitting down having Bible studies with the children. You single, you ought to get with some other singles and have some Bible studies. You're sitting up looking at Housewives of Atlanta. Go study the Bible. That's why you think like that. You watching horror stuff. That's why you think that way. You watch that horror stuff, you don't want. That's all you don't want to do. Dress like that, look like that, and you think that's good because you watch trivia all day. Study the Word of God. Find some friends and study the Word of God. Get off Facebook, gossiping and just looking and messing. Study the Word of God. That's how you know Him for yourself. You got to sacrifice some time to be with Him. Did you hear what I said? Do you even have a Bible? That's an indictment on a Christian. Ain't got no Bible. Come to church without no Bible. Well, I got it on my phone. Well, I got it right here too, but I got 4 or 5 Bibles at home. What happened if the internet go down? Would you even know how to flip through a Bible? You wouldn't even know what you say. Go to Malachi. Oh, no, you don't even know. See, it's not even nothing. You see, you can find it on the phone, but see, you got to get familiar with a book that you can flip and know what stuff is. Do you have one? It's an indictment we come to church with no Bible. Don't be borrowing no church Bible. We shouldn't have to have no Bible for you back there. You should have a Bible. Get a big one. Get your Bible. Engrave it. Put your name on it. Spending no Bible talking about I want God. You don't have His Word. You have the Bible on tape, Bible on CD, Bible on your phone, where you can hear the Bible. That's how you begin to learn it for yourself. That's how you can judge what's being preached. I don't tell you take what I said, judge what I say. Don't just take what I say. I know well, I tell you to take my word. No, you judge what I say. But how you gonna judge it if you don't know? You don't know if that scripture say that or not. People take the word out of context all the time. That's how false religion started. You say no more for yourself. You shouldn't have more DVDs than movies about God. For you to know God, you got to change your lifestyle. What are you absorbing 24/7? How you know every movie out but have no scriptures in your heart? Say amen. You ain't gonna stop fornicating without the word. Every Christian knows if you've been walking with God long enough, you know when God delivered you, it was the word that had to keep coming up to convict you over and over again. The word has to convict you. I've been through those word battles many times. And the Lord brought me out with a word. You're not going to stop smoking weed with no word. You ain't going to stop fornicating without the word hidden in your heart. That's what God uses to deliver you. I remember my greatest battle when I first started walking with the Lord. And I walked in the store, and I was actually thinking I was going to get a pop. As soon as I got in that store, I heard a voice say, "Get that bug out." I heard it like right standing right there. I wasn't battling until I heard that voice. Temptation. It was a spirit that knew me, familiar spirit, because that was the spirit I used to drink, and then when I used to drink, the Lord delivered me from it. But the spirit didn't go nowhere. It went over there. I said, "I'll go back. I'll catch him. I'll go back." The Bible says when evil spirits cast out of a man, it'll go away, but it'll come back to the same house and see if it's swept, but it ain't full. It's empty. Ain't no word in there.
15 seconds.
I went to reach for it. I went to go to the freezer, and all of a sudden I went to reach, and it was like I was going, "Nah." And I was in a battle in the middle of the store. The channel was looking at me. I knew I was crazy, because it was a real war. Because Satan, I knew Satan was saying. I knew what Satan was saying. He said, "If I get him to taste this again," because it only takes one. It only takes one. If I get him to grab this, he'll go. I'll get him back. He'll go back. And I was in a battle for my life. If I would have grabbed that bird that day, I believe I would have backslid that day. Wouldn't have been no good. Wouldn't be no destiny. Wouldn't be none of that.
When you're on the ground with him.
And I remember I was in the dilemma, man. I was back and forth.
Ready. All right. Round 2.
And I heard a voice come in my heart. Please, run. Get out of here. As I was walking to the door, I heard a voice say, "You leave out of here today, you'll never come back." You never have to worry about this again. But they said, you got to overcome this. It was the same voice I believe Cain heard when God told him, listen, look, sin is scratching at your door. And you got a monster. And that was me mastering that feeling that was trying to get me back to my past. It's the word that delivered me. What no, God just told me it's the word of God. Anytime. I remember being a single man. I said single man. I was single for 3 years. We didn't just get married. I was single for 3 years. We weren't even around each other for 3 years. Think about what I'm saying. That's why I don't let y'all cats off the hook because y'all single. I ain't gonna accept fornication because you're single. Because I had to walk for 3 years. She had to walk for 3 years. And you gotta understand, my flesh understood. I knew the feeling, so it ain't like I was no virgin, so I knew what I listened. And when my flesh got to talking, it was only the word. I remember coming from my apartment, I used to live on the Parkway by myself. Didn't move with no woman, man. And I was on my way down this, because I still had students up here in the Parkway. I was coming up here, I was going to catch the bus on down the market to my church that was down on Market Street. Walking through the hood. Just walking through, saw something, and I shouldn't have walked through. Don't go where you used to be. You ain't strong enough. I'm walking through. I see some of my old cats. I just stop posting, hey, what's going on with you? Two girls walked up out of nowhere. Just walked up out of nowhere. Told my friend, told my partner, tell State, that's what they used to call him. Tell him I won't see him now. Out of the blue, I'm saved. They know I'm saved because they saw me preaching. But my friends, girl, what nothing? I didn't screw you, girl. That's my wife, no nothing. But he got us out single. I'm about a year and a half.
He's exhausted, he's been beaten.
I'm hurting.
30 seconds to go in the round.
That's why I don't let y'all off the hook because y'all single. You can keep you gotta fight. Where you think I got the sand track star from? That's what I heard. Please, God. That's what I heard. God. No, I'm not trying to, just be cool and cordial. No. I was saying at the time, like I'm phony, but I'm going to occupy.
Look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head.
He who runs and gets away. He'll to run another day. I got away. Ran to that bus stop. Got on that bus, went on the turn, praise the Lord. I got away.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
And that's what the Lord hit me with a word, the things you used to do. See, all old things have passed away. So what you doing in this old place? You shouldn't be in this old place because you knew that. You got to have new friends, new phone, new house, new hangout, new. The only way. You ain't gonna get out of, you ain't gonna come out of sin still hanging with that. Going where you used to go. Why you gonna go around and kids? They smoke weed, you used to smoke weed. Why you gonna go smell weed? How you gonna not smoke weed or smell weed? You gotta stop going to 4th of July and family picnics and all that. I'm sorry. You know when you say they'll try you? Your people will try you. They'll put that drink right on the table. They'll try to, you know you won't hit this. What do you say? What you doing around here? I'm about to hurt y'all feelings. I ain't coming to no more pictures.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm with me and my wife. We tried to be family. Be cordial. Went up our people's house for Christmas one year. Tried to be, didn't want people to think we stuck up.
He's got to be careful.
Yo, man, these niggas, all kind of stuff came out on table. I said, it's the last time. I ain't playing no cards, no spades, and nothing. We won't be back. I'm saved. I know. That's what's wrong with you. You're saved. And you keep going around places, and that's why you're struggling with God. And you called on top of it. I see you all the time, the Lord dealing with you, but you keep going around people you shouldn't go on. You got to make a decision. You're supposed to be a man of God at a young age.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to.
Because all you waiting on is Delilah. You keep on messing around, Delilah gonna get you. The Lord love you, but you can't. See, you can't be using your gift and talking in her and then smoking weed.
There it is. Now he's on the mound.
Because eventually Delilah gonna get you. That's why I be on my sons. They ain't perfect. I know what they be doing. I ain't no fool. They're young and they hurting. They hurting.
Nice positional control here.
I'm holding them rebuking. I'm holding them rebuking. I want them to be saved.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Say, man, it ain't just them. You old cats are slipping. They've been slipping for years. It's time to stop. You saved. Just tell them you saved. I'm saved. I don't do that no more. My house is not where you supposed to come over it no more. Stay out of my house. Stay off of the internet. Negroes in for not. Quit shaking my hand, been touching, doing wrong with your hand. That's why I be delivering with people's hands now. What you been doing with your hand? Men have some of the dirtiest hands they got. Dirty hands. Some of y'all with y'all Delilah. Oh Lord. You with your Delilah. That's why you Delilah trying to get you away from this church. You will. You already caught. And you know you caught. When you gonna stand up, say I'm just gonna go ahead and serve the Lord, even if I lose it all. You ain't never gonna be nothing you willing to lose it all for Christ. I ain't going back. I said I ain't going back. Ain't nothing back there. It's so messed up. Hell, it's messed up now. It's messed up. Why the church got boyfriends? It's messed up.
Well, it just hits different.
Why don't be living with men, living with women, people are living with women. He have to show you like they're lifting up holy hands. No, I don't care because I couldn't do it.
No fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them tonight.
I'm glad I didn't lose my conviction. I'm glad the Lord would convict me. I don't want to get away with nothing. I want to be saved. And I ain't going to be slipping and sliding in Jesus' palm. I ain't going to be up in somebody's house, strange places I ain't supposed to be. Ain't nobody that cute. Ain't no sex that good. You just got a spirit of lust. And you need to get delivered from lust. I said it's lust. That's why you can't keep yourself and live for the Lord. Quit fronting about being a Christian and just be honest. Fall on the altar. Get your hand saved. Your hand ain't your girlfriend, Negro. I said it. I be trying to tell these cats, you keep on playing around, Delilah gonna catch you. Now Delilah got you. You caught now. You're in the way of them. They trying to figure out how to get out. Now the wheat and the wheat gotta grow up together. Ain't no way out. But go the way of the Most High. Because he gonna use it to break you now. And the girl gonna break you. She gonna break you. You're totally broken. You realize you can't keep on slipping in with God and sliding out. You either gonna be with God or not. Y'all hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? You're gonna be saved or you're gonna be lost. But you gotta decide. When your mama can't save you, you gotta go on and live our life. You get our job. No, stand on your feet. I got upset. I grew up in a time where people were saved. I grew up in a time we had fear of the Lord. We wouldn't even get up and do nothing with sin in us. Scared, we were so scared. The first time I got in the pulpit, I was scared God would strike me down. Oh God. Fear. We're fearing. Time to come out and say, play, y'all, to play. Time to be saved. You and your wife shouldn't be no sin partners. I know people go, I know husband and wife, they go out of town to see. Yeah, they go out of town to see. Me and my wife ain't gonna be sipping. One of us got to be saved. We don't sip no more. We don't creep no more. No, we don't do that. It's called holiness. I said holiness. Ain't y'all tired of hypocrites? No, seriously. I'm tired of hypocrites. Everybody looking for a church saying, I'm tired of hypocrites. What you a hypocrite doing? Just came away from that girl. What are you talking? Get your flesh under the blood of Jesus. Ask the Lord to deliver you. Get some accountability on the internet. Masturbation is the gateway to being demon possessed. Did you hear what I said? It's a gateway to being demon possessed. It's a gateway. Whenever you keep doing that, drawing a spirit that eventually gonna possess you. That's the reason why your lust is the way it is. You can't think right. You can't think. You gotta. Brothers, listen. Even the brothers that's married, they married and still. Brothers, listen. Even the brother that's married, they married and still masturbate. Got a wife, so don't think if you get married, you ain't gonna have.
The Brazilian flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja, somewhat remarkable given all that he has accomplished. That he has just get a win and ideally a finish in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight. He will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight.
Beautiful kick lands.
She don't want to strip, no more, don't want to hit that ball. My own blood, I should eat it down.
Strong defense
Charlie,
here.
me some better boy, you
throwing that jab, no pretty good straight punch there by Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early, no surprise.
He said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing at the start of this fight.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to
What his opponent has done at 2 is bring it together 4, 5, 6 more different fights. You don't do that without having
looked like an elbow there from the top by Pantoja. Nice work by Pantoja.
Special
Pantoja pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
if you got a ball,
Guard now.
I'm sorry. You don't take why you sleeping so.
to give him more of an advantage on the mat.
She don't want to strip, no more, don't want to hit that ball.
No other guy is going to
My own blood, I get any go. Charlie, I'm me something better boy, you
Just as we saw a few seconds ago, Holmes home for another round of pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the ring.
Standing over his opponent here and making these quick counters there by Pantoja.
Great elbow.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end. replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, no, I no snakes or nothing, dude.
Man, I got snakes, bro. Look at me just hang off to the other. Shit for real, no doubt. Yeah, niggas come and get you. Just be getting home. I die a whole down. Put our name in a song. I had tried to leave a mob, but I'm so feet. Benny truck, super tall, feel like nosebleeds. Platoon, put some Maybach for the young feet. They gangster, they can serve like OD. All these slaves kill, AG. Junkie, mama, sour system, that's the raven. Cash on the rain, I got a man, shit, baby ski. I'm always space, I ask that hoe, she gon' wait me. Same that nigga take me, the same I get a day from me. They bro told me crazy, keep talk up like the back is 83. I'm trying to fuck some paper up, and make it black and on the street. She tryna make it known to me, that's why he like the sun to me. That every truck is black and head on me, like a bum to me. I'm high as fuck, they ain't nothing new, that's what they want from me. I'm tied up, and the MOB, I brought my son, and then I broke her honey cousin, and she look at the remember, you know. Hey, shit for real, no back, and y'all niggas come and get you, yeah. Hey, shit for real, no back, me y'all niggas come and get you, you like get me getting home. I died a whole death, put that name in the song. I try to leave them out, like the cold feet. Benny truck, super tall, so like nosebleed. Platoon, that's the Maybach for the show feet. All these legs get around, and shaky. So,
beautiful ground strike landing.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. You gotta be careful here.
No, you can't say I'm bad enough. Smoking the weed, I'm on the alcohol. Shawty lick me clean on when she suck me off. I keep 2 ones in my bed, I got them turning off. What would you do if you heard what's going on? And the scammers out at the door. I was from 12, my time you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm all better room. You talking loud, boy, I got it all too. You gotta watch out where you rock, this shit be real. Like can't be fake, you know the feel. Take a long drive to the hill. Take it away, moving 86. I'm doing everything I need to do. Chicago ladies, you just wanna drown. Spot so baby, so I be killed. Gotta watch out where you go, this shit be real. I can't say I'm okay, hello, we don't wanna Shawty, he clean away, she suck me out. You told him my bed, I got him turning. What did you do if you had a body burning out? I let him burn his birthday, but I had to deal. But I just want to want you to tell you about your deal. For the real. You got the line, boy. I don't feel with the cash. So I'm for all it. These boys out. I let that bitch call it. You know I hate my body. Oh, she on it. I bet you in the army. So don't she be working. Oh, we know you so crazy. I got this close. You know the close. You know me. I don't know crazy. I'm not the side. I'm for her to keep. Oh yeah, get to the tracks all day long. It's a bad word, baby. Something off the cuff, some food to sketch up. I'ma tell the truth like a show. You already know how best up. So touch the phone. You can't save them. Smoking in the weed, I'm on that. Shawty, you clean on me, she me up. You 2 ones in my bed, I got him turning up. I'm what you do, you already got it going on. The burn on the scammers, I the dish. Gotta watch me try every time you might get killed. I'm on my mind, nobody real. You copy law, boy, I got it all on film.
Pass by the bottom fighter.
Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pantoja. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
I did some charity today for the kids, but I'm used to it. It's all y'all charity cases, all y'all stare in my face. I hope you will be the replacement. Niggas are snitching on us without no interrogation. I stay silent cause we are born, I'm very patient. 6 God is watching, I just hope you're prepared to face him. I'm charged up. I'm charged up.
Well, he grounded him and now he's trying to pound him out.
Wow. I'm honored that you think it's a stage. I'm flattered, man. In fact, I'm amazed. The perfect start to the summer, man. This shit is a doozy. This shit is twisting the movie, but don't jump to conclusions. You were born into your feelings on me. You should embrace it. This could be one of our realest moments. Okay, the flow started to feel familiar, don't it? Must I remind you that Jimmy got 20 million on it? Need DJ 2 to drop a bomb on him. None of them want this shit more than I want it. I seen it all coming, knew they would push a button. East egg hunting, they gotta look for something. Done doing favors for people. So it ain't like I need the money I make on the feature. I see niggas having trouble going gold, turning into some so-and-so that no one knows. But so it goes. Come live all your dreams out at OVO. We gon' make sure you get your bread and you know the ropes. I get a ring and I bring it home like a Corey Joe. No woman ever had me starstruck, but was able to tell me to get my bars up. Charged up. Oh no, we niggas ain't about to starve us. Nah. Niggas ain't about to starve us. Charged up. I bought my niggas rollies off of thank me later while these boys mistakey-legged. Trust me, this information is vital. I'm trying to take the high road. I still got love for my idols. I got me a deal with Apple and I still feel entitled. Rumor has it, it's something that only I know. Rumor has it, I steer the ship with my eyes closed. Rumor has it, I either fuck her or never could. But rumor has it, hasn't done you niggas any good. It's sound to the day I die. We going live to keep the shit alive. Cops are killing people with their arms up. And your main focus is trying to harm us. And you think you about to starve us? Niggas ain't about to starve us. Nah. I'm charged up. Yo, cases scattered the floor, brothers they shattered the glass. The big tip, I've been tagging the glass. You go play the next machines inside of the bed, that shit's I feel like I'm on this whole thing, I just big busy. So many shots, I'm leaving in full sleep. Big fucking bad, I'm down, I'm against it. The matter in my head, he was holistic. And I remember thinking the joke about some chick-tick. And now the rapper broke his fucking boys and chick-tick. And the clips. And the clips. I'm always expecting it. John Cena with no emotion, got way to lose. Hey, the thing, I was born a perfectionist. Still can't even wrap my mind around the success of this. The point of the above, to real receptionist. I really need the fact I'm making shit sound like this. So much start from heavy discipline. Order, protecting this. Go to the next way. Why do you have to stand up under the dress? Let the man go to remind you of my harmony. If I am fucking forget, I'm never enough. Once the day is slack, I'm left with enough. It's too much treasure to look, there's too many homes in the spot. The ratio 7 to 1. Never for right now, cause I really think nothing to front. Now you got it, you buy. I waited on the spirit to come out, but like 7 months. And shit did eventually one. He wanted to give he wanted some opportunity, he wasn't given a fun. The ex would eat away at her soul, and nigga a fun. The last message she sent in my phone was, I'm keeping in touch with part of the question and God is not a keeping fun. It's sweet for nigga, don't need to wait to baby. Capital bigger nigga, I pray don't hit the lady. Basically, being part of what it rappers expect from me is asking this to me. When they don't say anything, it's like niggas hit the video. Voice ain't the recipe, I must really keep it. Apple play with the man, then I'm gonna eat on vegans. They don't even talk to Ouija boys like me. Like the large was too big, you niggas don't even read it. Just instead of next to somebody who love to read.
All right to the mount. Changing the position.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by George St. Pierre. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground.
This song, you shouldn't start by saying,
nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I bet you the tip over friendly or jazz. You mention my seed, I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah. I'm 50 bag and I'm on to the spot. 50 bag to the line to the spot. Really trying to keep it easy. Really trying to keep it easy. If you had a second kid, so billion game like a TC. You know we really bang a set my nigga YEAGod. You know we really bang a set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang a set out there CB. The nigga Cole used to sleep on this and some paperwork and that shit say T. Every rapping on no rent, we can't read. I mean it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like I met your nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slave free. You just acting like an activist is make believe. Don't even go back to your head and play on the trees. Seeing niggas think I fuck with you. I've been with black and red and everything that's in between. Black Messiah taking up a mixed queen. And with the middle finger, help you get your self-esteem. So Bobby shit, I wanna know what we need. That puppy niggas holding y'all teams. You never get something, tell us stay cheap. We could've let the kids on, just don't believe. Don't you know you just play sweet. Your baby mama kids is always gonna say me. You been a girl and you look the kind of me. I hear they wanna raise kids like we going free. Don't make it free. So it's like you know it's no good, secret BD. When it's designed, make it turn it fucking sense to me. Hey, that's straight free. So that ain't bitch. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Shake that ass for free, now shake that ass for free. Yeah. Well, if that kind of free, I'm talking about my nigga day. Don't mean a little crazy, call that shit a little crazy. He always said I overlook him, I was there and say, you gotta go over 20 years no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. We were the smoke when Abel hit us with a serenade. Niggas said, almost started reaching for my way. I'm 50 bags and I'm on the spot. 50 bags and I'm on the spot. Really trying to keep it. Yeah. What's up, brother? Take this shit serious. Take it serious. Yeah. Look, Drake shooter doing TikTok to the way she did. Brother, y'all are doing shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the snake talking boss that I say before I hip hop, nigga. Yo, need to be a home dog, be a shooter here. I've been kick shot, nigga. Still mad about it. Oh, we ain't even fuck. I just get blocked with it. I get active with the sport time. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck, drop, nigga. Talking somebody, no drop, nigga. Old just got feeling jealousy and got it never told drop, niggas. Put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out with no one even really know job, nigga. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours, nigga. Pay him just to give a blow job, nigga. Must have started up a snowball, cause my next record deal was 400 and he baby, that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, Who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a chef for the kid? I always knew I had to smoke out niggas. Kid ran city van, real pilot left me at the door side. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you, pussy down. It's a war product. It was getting placed on the spot before it got a little more product. Sorry, friends, looking to 11 paying justifying tour guide. Ain't gonna run your fucking bed, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I can take to the damn foot side. Let me get a Ferrari, throw a rapper, take a nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fat boss, to draw it down low, plus since you from the north side. Rock kid, talk the shit again. That's cause you hit my kid first, nigga, do the math while it's here. Even though you was there, cause they only talk about your fit again. I gotta have a kid again for your kid to drive and shit again. You know when you do drop, they can say you should have modeled because you did again. So they say you probably should have put you on the first one trying to get it in. Screaming this is what I did, and next time you cut it in a bit again. Shit, even take it to the boy alone, get your head split again. You know shit, make you sick to my stomach, get that ready.
Do that as the fight goes on.
About 5 minutes remain in the fight. So as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the his opponent in a world of such a
So it's like when I'm too busy just running my head. Down at the house and off the house. I try to play, but always around, pulling me down and wait. Hey, you know where to play, but there's no game on the sense. I'm lipstick bouncing on the safety settings. Oh, you're right,
what you like to worry about this guy, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. Now let there be in front of him.
Maybe I'm too rich, cause I know you. Holding the wheel so I can sorry, home when you're right.
Carry things, you got a link wrapped around my waist. Conversation, carry attention that's on my face. Like a flag, I just wanna fuck, that's every day. Temporary separations, defense of my mistakes. Respect the guys and let me know that it's still hurt. Give me pussy, she makes everything it's real first. A lot of lies, apologize, it's good. When she hit sneaking to us, this was real. If you're about to ladies, that means she ain't safe. Take the body to a table, then they love on the jet. Take the real feels. All these women, they don't toss. My feelings cheap. Straight up, she don't balls. I feel the balls before I record a new song. Billy Cash on the brand and she on the beast on every picture that you post. I promise you each one.
All day I can't change all this time I played you cause I know what I'm doing. Stepping on your card again. What you doing? I try to change but always I'm walking around in the ground. Pieces of my love letters torn from the spoken. Words like me, I wish running my back, I would walk away from my cheek, always with you Baby, I took the risk cause I know you holding the lead so I feel shit. I'm sorry.
Gotta love you, baby.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Quite early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Wei Li has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. They're certainly getting after it early. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Not there. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica on
quick entry here.
Nice single leg kick. Rotates ahead inside to YEAGod. In the half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
A series of punches from the top here by Zhang Weili.
That was a slick transition.
Zhang's pass attempt denied. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Great kick to the body. Big shot lands for both guys.
Best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effective.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Leg kick got home. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Late round action here. It has been all Zhang Weili on the feet. And a couple years ago, you suggested she was the greatest athlete you had ever seen. I thought you were crazy. I don't think you're so crazy.
John, when you look at her, she has all the ability. She is so fast. She's so quick and explosive that when Zhang Weili gets rolling, she's like,
oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Straight by her there. I can knock down her front and still stand.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out.
All right, let's get you some highlights from the round, DC. And a lot of these you got to think are going to be... All right, both fighters ready to go now with round two. Weili Zhang. And also ready to go, Weili Zhang. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. And with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang Weili. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. 3 minutes to go. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long. And now she's in mount.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Zhang. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Nicely done.
Gotta be careful here.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Let's go. Look for that back position.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
Deep breath and recover. Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do this.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much...
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, big elbow. Nice single.
Zhang's pass is denied. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Bailey gets the single leg takedown. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. And now she has her back.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
You need to work. I'll send this up. It's work.
Zhang gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. That's a nice scramble by her there. She blocked that one. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it.
Oh! Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Nice level change.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those cool punches to try to knock her out this time. And now some separation between the two athletes. She lands a huge leg kick.
Another nice leg kick. Miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so with that big.
That is it! Zhang Weili gets the finish.
I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my cup, hot, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. Gotta don't stop, celebrate. Everyone's been next to
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes. For a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
He's having his way with him here. Well, he's got his back now. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
That was nice. Another strike gets through from the top position. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Topuria.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Topuria. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Topuria ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Topuria. "15 seconds remain in the round.
Setting up the submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Effective lead right hand there by Ilia Topuria. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. And there's the single leg.
Oh, right in the mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Murphy's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
He's got to start throwing down.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of... Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. Well, it's certainly been a weapon of choice for him tonight. Another elbow landed there by Lerone Murphy. How good is he? Making all these shots count. All the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Setting up an unlock now. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, now listen. I don't want you messing around with this guy on the ground, man. He's getting close with those submissions, man. We can't take any chances on the ground. Okay, his submission game is way too good.
All right, so the crowd voicing it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Hook lands. Huge shot.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Beautiful. There's a level change, yes.
Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Topuria going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
And now he's in the guillotine.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Murphy. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
1 minute to go.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Topuria ground and pound from half guard now.
Nice defense.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Outstanding pressure from top position here.
If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos.
Ready to fight?
All right, here we go at the start of round one. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts. On one side, we have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. On the other side, a fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded, because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick him apart, and make this grappling guy stand to see if he possesses the skills to even find a way to get a takedown. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
All right, in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds who don't like the grappling. This is his realm, and he's about to showcase his moves.
This is one of the most grueling aspects of fighting, when you're chest to chest with an opponent that is trying to get away from you. He knew that at times it could seem boring, but it's as hard as anything you see fighters do inside the octagon.
Topuria is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Topuria getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, that combination is going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Topuria.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, feet on the hips here. Topuria ground and pound from half guard.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. That is tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Torportia gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Oh, he's in the clinch.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent upstage. He's ready now, corner punch. Oh my goodness.
Take a bow, young man.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem.